Thank you.
The summer will be heating up before you know it, but your drinks, they don't have to. You can chill out with The Frozen Pour, an anthology of slushy recipes from author Taryn Williams, available on Lulu.com. The Frozen Pour is your guide to icy, flavorful cocktails that'll turn any moment into a celebration. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or hosting the party of the season, there's a slushy for every occasion. They're simple to make, delicious to sip, and cooler than your average cocktail. Why settle for the ordinary when you can pour frozen perfection? The Frozen Pour, an anthology of slushy recipes from author Taryn Williams, is available right now on Lulu.com. Order your copy today and raise a frosty glass of unforgettable flavors.
Welcome to a video right here on Slicing Dicing Gaming Entertainment. I'm Taryn Williams. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and hanging out with me for a little bit. So in this video, I'm checking out the demo for Killer Aces. This is actually the next game from 26K. If you've been on my YouTube channel for the past years, maybe 8-10 years, I think, you've seen Sunday Rivals. Sunday Rivals, of course, was really big and really big popular football. It's a popular football game. It's actually pretty popular on my YouTube channel. I did a lot of videos for it, a lot of stuff, customization stuff, things like that. I actually went back and I played his first game, Mini Hockey Champ, which also did pretty well, because I wanted to support. And so this is actually the next game that he's working on, was going to be an indoor volleyball game. So I know he talked about it, and I think a couple years ago when he kind of was teasing it, and okay, gotta check it out. He did a demo for Steam Next Fest. Hey, gotta check it out. So this is actually playing the easier difficulty. There's like a normal difficulty, and then he actually patched in the easier difficulty, because normal difficulty, I guess, was kicking people's ass, and it's really like it is not easy. It is fun. It's a good challenge, but it is not easy at all. So I like the easier difficulty. Again, the easier difficulty is still not easy, but you can kind of think a little bit better. You can see I started to understand more of how the game is played and like the strategy you need to implement, stuff like that. And I'm just gonna kind of talk a little bit. And so so this is indoor volleyball. Of course, it's funny because Haiku, the anime, is one of my favorite animes. I love a good sports anime. And after Haiku, I was like, okay, this is right up my alley. Just to learn another sport and just get into it. And it's really well done, really well played. Everything's animated. I love the crowd in this game. Like, the crowd is so loud, the chants, you can all clapping in the background in unison. It was really dope. This is really hyped. So that's one of my favorite things about it. And the thing, I was just getting it was hard to figure out, okay, what do I do? What are my strategies? And there's actually the tutorial we can go through. There's also a how-to guide. The how-to guide, I would suggest you go through it and read, because the tutorial, you're doing it, but it's kind of maybe goes by a little bit too quick. The how-to guide is perfect. It's in the menus. It just shows you. It just has little slides. I think it's 6 or 8 slides that explains everything that the tutorial does. If you're doing it, it explains it just in writing, which really helped me a lot. Where it's okay, I get it. I kind of get it. So you kind of have to look at the defense, look at how they're set, if they're not set right, and attack their weaknesses. You have to figure out what their libero is, which is of course, they're really high defensive player that gets all their digs. That's really good at defense, their digs and stuff like that. You have to hit where he's not, and just kind of play to your team's strengths and play to their weaknesses. Also, you have to recover on defense when your team gets messed up, where your setter might be on the back line, so you gotta you might not have all your offense ready to go, so you have to kind of adjust for that. It's really fun. It's a lot more to think about than you realize. And I don't know if there's maybe visual cues or colors or icons or maybe some things that can maybe help just in the middle of the game and kind of help you see those things happening, especially maybe for easy. Maybe just to show maybe a green zone or a red zone. Red zone is when the defense is or maybe green. For the opposite, it shows you that okay, they're in a weakness, you have an advantage. Red means you have a disadvantage. Something this, some visual cues maybe start to really help, because it's kind of hard to keep track of all this information while you're trying to get the timing on all the spikes and defense and digs and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff you're not doing a lot of the stuff is automated. You just have to be in rhythm and time and stuff like that. We still have to keep track of where people are, what's happening, and just trying to kind of manage all of that. So it's not super hard. It's more timing and stuff. You gotta get your hits right, see where the defense is, attack where they are, aim where you need to aim, make sure your blockers are set up, make sure it's just a lot of different things and getting used to it. But it is fun, it's fluid, it's really and I think it's really intuitive. You just kind of get it. You see some of the icons are showing what do you have available? Do you have a quick available? Do you have your outside hitter, your other outside or opposite side hitter? You have like your middle blocker for you can do some stuff. You can kind of see some of that stuff. It's just like a direction and a button press, which is really cool and really intuitive. So you don't have to think too much, but it just kind of gets you better of like defense. Like okay, what should I be doing? Like where should I hit them? Where's their weakness? And you have to kind of keep that in mind while you're playing, because of course it's like it's in indoor volleyball where everybody rotates. Like everybody gets a chance to serve, and when someone's serving, like if the setter's serving, someone's out of position, you can attack that. Their blockers serving. You have a blocker in the front, so you can attack that. You just have to keep those things in mind while you're going through it. And I have like some good rallies and stuff like that. So this is really a fun game. Look at that dive, the second dive. Look at the spike. And then this is a good rally. This is a long rally. This is probably my favorite rally of this video of the game I played. It was going crazy, and I just didn't get that one. But that's fun. Like we get long rallies. That's where you can see it. You get into the flow state. Like, oh, this gets really really high. You get locked in too. So, and the game's 25, which is real in indoor volleyball. Go to 25. So that's really fun. I'm gonna stop talking. That's my little spill on it. Let me check it out. It's on Steam. It might be Steam. It might be still on Steam right now. I know Next Fest I think is over. But if the demo's still out there on Steam, check it out. Play it. Play normal first. See the computers kind of beat your ass, and then play easy to kind of get yourself into it. I'm definitely going to play some more easy matches, and hopefully I play like some normal matches, kind of to see where I'm at. If I actually learn and really can compete. I still haven't won the game yet, but it is what it is. But the game's super fun. I'm gonna stop talking. Check out Killer Aces, the demo on Steam, and check it out when it comes out. I'll throw a link to the Steam page in the description of this video. Don't worry about it. You guys can click on that and check it out when you get a chance. I love me a good sports game. Thank you so much for supporting the YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate it. Always and forever, Slicing Dicing Gaming. Not just a motto, it's a lifestyle. I will see you next video. Later.